Hello and good evening, and welcome to the stream. We're here tonight finally for round 4 of Gr4, and we're at Spa. Apparently we've got 8 races tonight. Poorly going traditional golf there. Who else have we got in the lobby? We've got Hippie, Nick. Evening, Gad. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, there's Hippie. Sorry for all the delays with this season. It's just been very knackering at school the last few weeks. Won't go into details, but I've had my work cut out with some of the children. Ooh, that was scary. I nearly went on track. I don't want things like that happening. There's Ryder. I wonder how many penalties he's going to get tonight. Golf livery like Paulie there tonight. Paulie in the fair. Screeches in his Genesis. Right. Taking the pancake for a spin. In his GTR. Is Nick gonna have his final race in his Audi? I wonder. Oh, Hippie's in his Supra. Hey, you. How are you, buddy? So we're waiting on Mr. C. Yay, Hippie. Hello, buddy. No worries, Hippie. I'm assuming that's who Specs is. Hey, it's the Hobbit. I was a bit organised then. Hey. Coming up 25 past, and we got 6 races. There's his friends now. Scooch out on the track, right and going. And Nicky's going with his TT. Betting Wrighton's changing his car. Bet ya. I bet your Budgie's left look. Yep, told ya. Budge, you've lost a nut. I might just penalise him with a stock check. Six people. Oh, this is gonna... We should be used to it, Bilbo. Did you wonder who kept deleting your vote, Budge? Didn't matter how many times you put it up, it got deleted. Yeah, but Mew, if Budge is attacking me with a bat, he's only hitting me shins. And he's easily distracted with a glass of rum. Hey, my feet are perfectly well fitting. At least I haven't got webbing between my toes. Is he doing donuts? Nah, I can tell you, Mew. He's one of them little people. He's got more hair on his toes than he has on his head. And he's got quite a lot of hair on his head with it. He doesn't need shoes. What with the webbing and the hair. And their specs joined in. So we're up to 7. How dare Mr. C put the vote that he was racing and then doesn't turn up. Apex Renegade. What, young John Hurt in the Elephant Man? Oh, where's Matt? You don't believe you. That's not being brutal. I'm tired. Me being brutal. I'm the picture of politeness. Oh, let's use the keyboard. Now we need to work a way for Wrighton to get penalties in stop check. I'm sure you can budge, but then you have to read the insults as well. That means you're getting glasses on your head. Yeah, that was a compliment for Budge. I've met him. Had to have a day in a dark room after. With these little blocks on the pedals in the car. Felt like I was Indiana Jones. On my way to the plane to the Temple of Doom. Hi, Fernando. What? I have no idea what you're talking about there, Budge. What you do in darkened rooms you can keep to yourself. Oh shit. I need to change the room first. No, wrong one. Not that one. That's the baby. I remember Carry On Screaming. Don't remember that one. Will be last questions. I can't remember. Is thank you, Dodds. Just waiting for the PS4s to catch up. Scoochie's made it. What's going on with Wrighton's internet? So I know for a fact we got no Foxy racing tonight because he's had a shit day of work in London. Hat's supposedly working. Don't know what he classes as working, but is working. And now let's start the madness. One lap. Joy. Wonder who Screech is going to pick on today. Because he's got no hat on track. Here we go. 5 red lights. And we're off. Nick struggling as always. With that TT off the line. Dodge into the lead. Screech rammed him off. Everyone's been rammed off. Specs is the road's made him target for himself. Because he says he wants to stop checking title. Oh, he's really picking on Specs. He's managed to survive. Paulie's been killed. And by killed I mean annihilated. Screech is leading out, but Hippie's got him lined up. So start towards the complex. Oh, they've both been reset. So Nick's leading it out now. Right in second. Dodge there in third. Specs in fourth. Screechy in fifth. I'm in the telly. I'm in the telly. Do 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 do. I'm in the telly. I'm in the telly. Do 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 do. Dodge leading it out. Specs in second. Right in there in third. Dodge going. Screech getting a bit sideways. Trying to close in on that right, and I think Nippy there in sixth, Paulie there in seventh. Oh, Nick's took Screech out good and proper. He'll appreciate that. Look at that wheel spin. Oh, Paulie killing Hippie as he went off himself. And in fact, it's saved Paulie. He's kept going. Dodge leading. Specs coming through on his side. It's a very nice livery Ferrari right in there, going the long way. Specs leading it out. Dodge sounding him up for the chicane. Both go wide. Paulie's closing in on right, and go on, Paulie, kill him, kill him, kill him good, kill him, push it. No. Oh, Specs got reset. Dodge over the line in first, Paulie in second, right in third, Specs in fourth. Screechy's coming along to the line in fifth, Hippie in sixth, and Nick there in seventh place. You know, Dodge with a win. Paulie holding on to his title aspirations. Yes, I did use a big word like aspirations. Load up GR4. Ryan was in third. Specs was in fourth. Screechy in fifth. Hippie in sixth. And Nick in seventh. No doubt Wrighton's changing his car. No, he's staying with the pancake. The car Hat would love to get. Oh, and Matt's just joined in as well. So we're up to 8 races. Right. Paul savagely murdered my Dacia. Okay. So while we wait for Matt, we'll have a look at our races. Hippie, Ollie, Dodge, Specs doing spinnies. Silly buggers. That's bad English there. Video. Oh. Quality. Everybody's on attack. And badoink. Qualifying is set. Everybody's on track. Everybody's ready to go. Who's going to be first out? Nick's done it first. If you want to see a racer's point of view, watch Nick. He's doing it through his VR headset. It's very cool. Nick's out first. And we have Spade. We have Matt. Paulie. Dodge. Wrighton. Hippie. And then Screechy. Heading into the complex. Remember rightly. That's the Brussels. Laggy there. There. And we smooth out. That's not how you qualify, right? Good job if you're out, lad. Screechy bringing up the back of the field. Because I know from history, Screechy hates this track. Goes a little deep. Imagine if Dodge is going to slow down, get some clear track so he can get a good quali lap in. Give him clear air. Serving his penalty, Dodge let him get out of the way. And we have Nick on his flyer now. Into the first corner. The source. Heading down now to Eau Rouge. Heading on to the Kemmel. Now into the complex. Nice and smooth. Heading down to Brussels. Second penalty. Poorly. Flyer right and already started the penalty train. Dodge now just coming onto the Kemmel. Finishing the Kemmel. The first couple of corners of the complex. And he goes to Brussels. Nick now. Paul Freer. Oh, Blanchemont. And into the chicane. And up to the line with a time of 2:28.309. Specs now coming up to the line. 2:30. Oh, Matt's dying as he comes through. That's going to affect his time. All in there with a 2:31. Hippie with a 2:28. Screech with the third best time with a 2:30. Right, with the 2:31. Which leaves just Dodge. Remember, he's qualifying on mediums. Some man with confidence. A little bit wide there. Hopefully that won't punish him. Oh, it is. Half a second. He's not going to get pole. Trying to get rid of it. Dodge set himself up with the challenge, starting from the back. So Nick gets the pole position. So, we're on to our main race. 17 laps. Late morning, timer rate of times 6, tyres are racing soft, racing mediums, tyre wear is times 3, fuel is times 2, with a starting fuel of 90%. So Nick there with a cracking pole position. Let's get the race going. at the moment. Riskas, who isn't racing tonight, is leading. Dodge is in second. Hat's in third. Hippie in fourth. Nick in fifth. Poor Nick. While he may have pole, we know how poor that Audi gets off the line. There's nothing you can do to improve it. Screech gets a flyer and into first place. Through the sword. He's looking to come back. The Hippie's on the soft, Specs on softs, Nick's on softs. Paulie's on mediums, Matt on mediums, Ryan on medium, Dodd on mediums. Hippie looking to make the move on Screech already. Poor Nick dropped down into fourth place. Hippie all over the back of that Genesis. As they head into the chicane. Oh, sorry, there's complex. Hippie takes it. Specs now coming under pressure from Nick. Paulie there in fifth place. Matt in sixth, Ryan in seventh. Dodge already looking ready to make moves. Got the inside of Righton. Head down. Paulie's there. Righton goes wide. Dodge goes, thank you, I'll have that position. Gonna have inside for that, and he just tucked back in into the lead, into the seventh place. Corvette's go a bit wide. Is that going to allow Dodge to come flying? Yep, Dodge has got his way past Matt. Matt closes the door before Righton can get past, but Righton's trying to force his way around. Paulie gets a bit sideways. Dodge now already up into fifth place as they head down, finishing off the complex, heading into Paul Friere. Specs now coming up alongside Screech. If we go through Blanchemont, side by side, they all go wide. Nick's looking like he's going to make the move on both of them. Nick making full use of that there to get past. They head through the chicane to start lap 2. Dodge there in fifth. He's going to close up with these now. And while that's all going on, Hippie's at the front making hay through the source. Screech goes wide again. Matt's got his nose back in front of Paulie. Right there in 8th place. Keeping his eye on those two. We'll head on to the Camel. Specs using that tank of a Genesis. Suck him along, pops out as they head towards the complex corners. Side by side, nice bit of driving both of them there. So they head down to the Brussels corner in the complex. Now Dodge is closed up. Might have been a little contact somewhere involved there. Head down the hill. Screech go into the sweeper. Oh no, that's not the official name. That's what I'm calling it. He's closing in on Hippie now. Managed to get away from Screech. Trying his best to. Dodge just keeping a close eye. Right, picking up penalties. forced to slow down again. Hippie's got his lead back out. Screech is keeping himself going up nicely. You see that Ferrari in front. So head into the chicane. Oh, a bit too much curb by Screechy there. Go to start lap 3. Hippie there with the fastest lap. Not by a large amount, but just enough. Specs in 3rd, Screechy in 4th, Dodge in 5th, Matt in 6th, Paulie in 7th, right in there back in 8th place. Fluo Rouge heading up to the Kemmel. Is Dodge close enough to try and make a move on Screech? Certainly closing in with some speed. Start heading to the complex corners. All over his bumper. The Genesis is now a small car. And he's the GTR. So have a look on the inside to head to Russell's. Not close enough. Oh, a little bit of contact. I believe it was just accidental. So head down the hill. Still working Specs' favour. Letting him open up a gap. Dodge all over the back of that bright green Genesis. Then you go through another set of corners. To the final one before they head out. And the race to the line. Through Porfier and into Blanchemont. Has trimmed a little bit off that lead that Hippie's got into the bus stop. Much better on the curbs there by Screech. And over the line, start lap 4. Dodge looking. Paul Screech leaving the door open. Side by side. With a 2.3 second lead over Nick. Spencer in 3rd. Screechy and Dodge. Nothing separating these two as they head on to the Kemmel. Dodge is having a go this time, side by side. Drag raced his way past Screech. The brakes for the complex corners. Dodges through. Matt's leaving Paulie behind him. Right, and with all his penalties, dropping further back. But Hippie's holding on to that lead. Oh, excuse me. Consistent with those laps. Specs in 3rd with a half-second penalty. Dodge managed to get his way past Screech and is now leaving him in his dust. There he goes. Trying his hardest to stay with him now. Matt and Paulie separated out. And if Fat hippies onto a flyer now. So my fine livery Supra there. Through the bus stop he goes. Oh, Supra nearly kicked out. I spoiled his best. A little bit slower there by Paulie. Dodge took a second off that lead Specs had. And he's slowly starting to close in. Through La Source. Going to Eau Rouge. Madison. And up onto the Kemmel. So Paulie's our first pity. Very, very flush. Screech front tyres are suffering quite badly. Dodge now trying to close in on Specs. Lap 5 of 17. And our front two. Nothing's separating them. The only thing separating them is 2.5 seconds and nowhere on Nick's tyres. On the rear, that is. His front are as worn as hippies. Dodge now got that gap under 2 seconds. Slowly starting to wind him in. Specs, Nick and Hippie are on the soft tyres. Everybody else is on the mediums, apart from Paulie, who's done his pit stop and has come out on pair softs. Ooh, sorry about that. So Hippie staying and Nick. As I say, GT7 tyre wear, even when they look half worn. On GT Sport, that meant they were not good at all. And this literate of the game. Going for a very, it's good to have you back, Mew. You missed the stop check, which was won by Dodge. Paulie in second, right there in third. Joining us 6 laps into our GR4 race. Hippie's been leading pretty much from the start. Nick there in second. He's worked his way back up, starting pole, dropping down to 4th off the start, but now making his way back up the field to second. Specs there in third. Dodge starting in 8th. Not really closing that gap on Specs. Screechy after his first corner, first place. And in fact, he's dropping back into the clutches of Matt. Right there in 7. And then Paulie on his fresh rubber. These pair just playing with each other. Trading 0.2 of a second off each other each lap. They come through Blanchemont. So everyone will hip his tyres up. Through the bus stop they go. Across the line, 129. 129. And we have Specs into the pits. So Dodge finds himself in third. He's a very good racer, yeah. They all are. Don't get me wrong. So we got Screechy and Matt there. Specs finally comes into the pits. As Paulie comes to the bus stop. Specs comes back out. As Paulie crosses the line. Hippie's still leading away on lap 7. So 11 laps to go. Nick there in second. Dodge in third. Screechy in fourth. Matt there in fifth. Wrighton's made his way up into sixth. Through pit stops, so then Specs in seventh. Paulie there in eighth. Quite a gap they've built up. Can Dodge make any headway into it? Screechy keeping Matt just safely away. Both lapping about the same. Hippie. In fact, Hippie's lead's building. He heads to the bus stop. He's staying out. So's Nick. Remember those two? We're filling a skip here. Watching the end of the Tour de France as well. They've got a few mountains to climb tomorrow. And do a bit of snow runner. That's about it really. Oh, look at that, Ryan's picked up another penalty. Oh, Matt. Getting towards the slipstream now. Yeah, it was half a second quicker. In fact, Dodge isn't closing up on these two. And it's in my imagination. Clearing crap out so the boy can get his crap in. So Nick, in fact Dodge, but is it just me or is it starting to get a little bit darker? It's a shame I can't change the look. See if there's any weather moving in. Matt is closing in now. Gets to the last few corners. The wife thought we'd do it all in one skip, and I went, no, we won't. And she's realising now, no, we won't. So Matt's closed up on Screech. His tyres are definitely looking worn. Hippie a bit deep into the pits. Nick's following him in. What will Dodge do? Dodge staying out. He's seen how long those soft tyres last, and he's decided I'm sticking with. Oh, Matt's picked up penalty points through the chicane by the look of it. Right, and now he's got Specs closing in. Very blaggy. Matt did. GRT Matt. No Mr. C. I think he just added his vote just to make sure the race happened and then didn't turn back up. So let's have a look. There's Hippie, Nick. Yeah. He likes to race, but he doesn't like to be officially labelled a racer. Which is fair enough. As long as he turns up, he can race. Dodge still lean out to Screech. Into the final couple of corners of the complex. I guessed it was. You're just enjoying yourself on PC. Hippie reinstating that 2-second gap. Specs 8 seconds down on them. Specs got himself back in front of right hand. But Ryan might get back in front. Paulie there with the 230's best. And there's Dodge into the pits. Both Screech and Matt follow them in. And Screech staying out. So there's Matt, Hippie and Nick. There's just too many seasons in Destiny, isn't there? And then paid seasons as well. Screech is leading them around. Is Dodge going to come back out? Paulie over the line, stop at lap 10. Surprised you haven't played Destiny on the PS4? Or do you just prefer it on the Xbox? So on lap 10, we've got Screechy, Matt in second, Hippie closing in third, Nick in fourth, Specs in fifth, Ryan getting a bit there in sixth, Dodge there in seventh, Paulie in eighth. So we've got our front two, we've still got a pit. Hippie's closing in fairly enough. first four. Hippie and Nick, I put the mediums on. Screechy and Matt, I've got to put softs on. Specs is going to have to do another pit stop at some point when he's picking up penalties. Dodge there in 6th. So Dodge has got his nose in front of right turn. Maybe right, just needs to go in. So Screech is in the pits. Matt's into the pits. So we have our front two. Specs coming through the chicane. The Dodge close to them is right there, 7th. And there's right into the pits. That's not a prediction. Head onto the Camel. He's doing 229s on mediums. It's obviously giving him a challenge from last to first. And it's going pretty well at the moment. Absolutely destroying that lead over Specs. As I head down the hill in the complex corners. Specs with a little bit of lag. So they're going to make it a little bit harder for Dodge. Still not brave enough to try a replay again after last season. He is flying. Heading to Porphyre. Blanchemont. Both making full use of those curbs. Going to have to do it this time. Nice and secure. Spikes went deep. And he wants the pits. There we go. He's Dodge coming up to the line. And there we go. You're prepared. I forgot what you meant, don't blame me, I'm running on fumes. Hippie seems to have seen off whatever challenge Nick was hoping to produce. Dodge. Oh, I just remember that one time last season when I hit the replay and I couldn't leave the racer. It took to the end of the race for it. While it looks beautiful, it's not as user friendly as GT Sport was. It is very much a traditional old GT game, And some people love the tuning option, but I only turn it on a Friday to host the lobby for these beautiful people. Dodge already. It is. The only problem is we'd lose Screechy unless he's bought GT Sport because his disc died. So Dodge 2 seconds off there. So if we head from the back, so we have Wrighton in last place. Specs after his second pit stop in 7th, falling out in 6th, and he's closing in rapidly on Matt. Screech has moved away from there. Dodge there in 3rd. And your prediction, as we said, your prediction was not much of a weird prediction. I just thought it was your special kind of fun. Oh, and Sippy must have picked up a penalty in my drifting off. Lap time. He must be having a bad lap. But that's given fresh impetus. Super's getting a bit drifty. Nick now got something to aim for. No way Dodge is going to catch 5 laps. It was, yeah. He's just more friendly spectator-wise. Every time you come in to spectate, you have to sort the options out. That's just annoying. Oh, low but sideways there by Hippie. And I bet that's got Nick rubbing his hands with glee. I'm assuming it's work related why you can't be joining us, Gad. But now I'm breaking up on Tuesday. Friday racing will be back every week. Yep. He's got that tractor beam set on him. Set on Hippie now. So lap 14. Nick's got the drive now. Dodge Gomez. He has killed those tyres though. Screecher there in 4th. A bit slow there. It's going to allow Paulie to close back up. Right, just got his nose back in front of Specs. Oh, that's fair enough. I'm just tired. Be glad to finish at this school I'm at the moment. I've got a new job to start in September. Which will still be as tiring. 2.5 laps to go. 3.5 laps to go. Nick's pushing it now. So if he doesn't push too hard, then he runs out of fuel. He's at 229.5s. He'd be at 230.5s. So that's second. Dodge got it low below. So he is closing. Screechy on his lonesome. Matt there in 5th. Paulie in 6th. Ryan in 7th. So Ryan and Specsman having a proper ding-dong battle here. So we'll watch this for a few corners. Softs against mediums. As the head to pull free air. Not much between these two guys. Is he close enough to make a move? Ferrari versus Citroen. You would think there would only be one winner. I don't know, Budge, and Budge, what do you think? Through the bus stop, start lap 15. Dodge is going to hope that these two start fighting, which will allow him to close the gap. Looks okay. Have you found it worthy of a like, Budge? Nick has been pushing it. Hippie's responded, and I think Nick has thrown the fuel. Oh, and he's picked up a penny. Can Dodge do it in a couple laps? I just don't think it's possible. Dodge got himself some space. Half cheers, Budge. If it's improving, I'm happy with that. So start the penultimate lap. Nick's going to have to carry on through most of the lap with that penalty. So any work he does put in, he's just going to get wiped out. Hippie onto the Camel. Nick's going to have that fuel icon. So here we go, into the complex, we start at the back, Specs, and I'm right in there with a penalty, with that playing Specs' favour, Paulie there in 6th place. Been a great race, to be fair. I did wonder if Being as it's Spa, we would have had some rain, but no joy on that side. I think Nick's eased off, but hopefully doesn't ease off too much. Going to be slowed down, so Hippie's free to go now. Very good effort by Nick. Good effort by all of them. So Nick's just served his penalty. Dodge has only got a smidgen more fuel than Nick. Screech. Oh, so lonely there. 4th. Matt in 5th. Paul in 6th. Brighton in 7th. Specs there in 8th. Pippi onto his final lap. Could we have some rain on the final lap? Dodge has got it below 7s. Well, below 8 seconds now. A bit too much for him to do. Screech up over the line. So that in his new cup livery Corvette. Paulie. We got him in Paulie. He's done well. He's done a lot of laps on those soft tyres. Oh, Brighton serves his penalty. And then Specs picks one up. Yeah, defending champion, we must remember. Heading down to Brussels. Oh no, he's already gone past Brussels. Dodge there in 3rd. And it looks like Nick and Dodge have got their fuel perfectamundo. Only in 6th. But Ryan and Specs, they've had a good little battle there. As they do head to Brussels. Much better line by Specs there. Hippie through Blanchemont. Down to the bus stop. Little deep, but that's absolutely fine. And out to the line for the win. Well done, Hippie. Nick there coming in 2nd place. Dodged, crawling to the line. Is he going to cross the line? He is. Dodge across the line in 3rd. Screech across the line in 4th. And Matt up to the line in 5th. And Paulie. Dodge with the fastest lap. Paulie in 6th. Wright in 7th. Specs in 8th. Matt there in 5th. check that I got. That's a Hippie first. Nick was in second. Dodge in fourth. Third, sorry. Some good racing there, Hippie and Nick. Good racing by everyone, to be fair. So we have Hippie with the win, Nick in second place, Dodge in third, and the fastest lap, Screechy in fourth, Matt in fifth, Paulie in sixth, Ryan in seventh, Specs in eighth. Good job, everybody. So now we're on to our Marmite. With the weapon of choice being... Well done, Matt. Good job, buddy. It's the Red Bull Junior, I think it was. And as I told you, Screechy hates this track. I think it is the Red Bull Junior. Yep, Red Bull Junior. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, Dodge with a full-on martini. Red Bull. Paulie with a nice Turkish Delight livery there. Chocolate that you either love or you hate. Oh, good old Timmy! He was just too quick, he was. No matter what car you put him in. That's not the track. So I'm assuming those two have gone to get the car. No problem, Matt. It's a Marmite car, Mew, what do you expect? Although the last round they did love the car. It was quite hilarious. Screecher seemed to have 50 horsepower more than everyone else. So on the straights he absolutely killed them, but he couldn't stop it for any business. Now, at the moment, Screech is the car with the most miles on it. Suspects isn't doing the Marmite, but he did say that he could only be in for the Gr4. Because if you see Screechy's car is orange, it means he's done a Le Mans race in it. So was it last season they did a Marmite race and they had that much fun they wanted it again. That's on grid. El Nino. He's probably having a break. He'll be back. He's still about. Interesting line. Told you he'd be back. Question is right in coming back? I think that's right in coming in there. There he is. So once he's on track, we'll get this baby going. sexy car, hippies, sexy liveries put on. Simple, but works. Let's get him. What is riding up to? What is he up to? It's a bleeding liability sometimes. I'm just going to surprise them. 10-2. They had long enough. Well then. Marmite race, 8 laps, tyre wears times 6, fuels times 5. Reverse grid of the Gr4 race. Let's go. Screed seemed a bit sluggish off the line there. Right, safely through the source first. GRT Matt got moved a bit wide. Paulie looking to make the move. Squeeze in the middle of the jam. Matt's dropped to the back. So much wings available on these cars. Squeeze getting the drive through the middle. Can they all get him stopped for the complex now? Matt takes flight in essence. Ryan takes the scenic route. He should get a penalty for that. Nicks into the lead. Screech fighting with the curbs. Ryan goes deep. Nick goes through. Nick now to first. Hippie there in 4th place. Paulie in 3rd. Ryan goes wide again. Head down the hill. Right mid. Half a second penalty. Ryan using the track and more. He'd be giving him a lot of space. Can't blame him. Ryan needs as much run off as he looks like he can possibly get. And nearly kills Screech at the same point. Probably made Screech laugh himself silly. They come out the complex corners. Paul free air. Ryan's going to serve his penalty now. Screech comes through. Screech up into 4th. Matt there in 6th place. Nick flying away in the lead. Hippie in 2nd. But Paulie and Screech. Paulie and Screech seems to be again with that extra speed. Ryan's got his elbows in to get past him. Don't know how much of that was legal, but we'll let it go for now. So first lap done. To the source. Nick leading, Hippie in 2nd, Paulie in 3rd, Wrighton in 4th, Screechy there in 5th place. And Ryan looking to try and make moves on Paulie. Taking it sideways, there, head on the Camel. Right, all over the back of Paulie. The Screech just flew past Wright as though he wasn't there. Paulie defending his place as best as he possibly can. Head down to Brussels. I can try. I can but try, Matt. Whether they listen. Yeah. There we go. Just got Nick going. Could someone let Nick know that we're restarting? You're good at this part. You're usually over every YouTube. I could just quit the lobby. Nick, if you can hear it, we are restarting, but we need you to exit. Has he not noticed that nobody else on the track? There we go. I can understand. I can understand it. Yep, that's all good. Let's try again. I assumed it was just the VR part. Because you're concentrating on your racing. Let's try again. Let's give him Ryden a bit of time to practice. 5 red lights. And away we go. Better start by Screechy this time. Ryden's still leading it out. Through the source. Yeah, Matt, much better. On they go. Up the hill. Hippie's already got the jump on Nick. Let's head onto the kennel. Matt flew past Ryden. Screech's got the inside. And Paulie's took them both. Ryden's died. These Red Bulls. They're feisty, but if you keep so as they head down the hill, we'll say Matt in second, Nick already up into third place, right there in fourth, Hippie in fifth, Screechy in sixth, Screechy at the back. Paulie leading it out, Matt in second, Nick on the charge, Hippie then fourth, Ryden still fighting with it, and with his nasty rejoin, picks up the penalty. We'll keep that for the next lap. Paulie just making hay at the front. He's having to fight to hold on to that third place because Hippie's swarming. Ooh. Whoa. Some nasty shit going on there. I would hope Ryan's waiting for all those to catch back up. The end of the second lap, well onto the second lap. Paulie leading it, Matt. Over Radisson, and onto the Kemmel. Matt is swarming all over him. Going to brake and head into the complex corners. Nice bit of driving there by Matt. I like the little smiley eyes on his hat. Paulie there, Paulie coming back, trying to go the long way. Hippie's closed right up on M3 guy. Is it a camel toe? Having a good old battle with Paulie there. Nick's got his battle with Hippie. Screech got away from Ryden, but he's picked up a penalty, so he can be back into. Ryden's got one as well, so he's not going to be able to. Ryden's getting a bit too feisty. They've got penalties to serve. Hippie looking to go and try. Hippie's got his. Nick just held his line, so gets him back. Now Screechy's looking to have a go with Hippie. Is he trying to get another car in between him and Righton? Screech for the fastest lap on lap 2. If these four keep fighting, it's going to allow the first two to get away. It's Matt, Paulie, nothing separating them. Hippie's making the move, and has done. Head up the hill, through Radisson, and onto the Kemmel. Nothing separating these four cars. Pops now, Screech has got nowhere to go. Just got away. Hippie's got the inside. Oh, Curb's kicked him out, that's going to allow Nick through. Hippie. But Nick went wide, so Hippie comes back through into third. Heading to Brussels. And yes, Brussels is one of the few corners I know the name of. The rest of them in complex corners. Hippie's got his nose in front. Nick will be ready to fight straight back. Right, firmly on Screechy's bumper. Having a right old route in his prison pocket. Matt flying along in first, Paulie in second. Hippie's got his way, nose in front of Nick, he's closing that gap. And Nick's got to contend with Screech and Righton. Oh, Righton lost it very heavily. Screech all over the top of Nick's car. Side by side there into Blanchard. Little big contact. Oh, a bit more contact. No real harm done. This allows Wright to close back in. Wright going for that inside line. Is he going to be able to get it stopped? Just about. Screech. And now I don't bother with those corners. And Nick trying to find a way past these two. Head up onto the Kemmel. And while I've been watching that battle, Hippie's got his nose in front of Paulie. And Matt's making hay at the front. Then second, Paulie in third. Ryan and Screech. Oh, and Nick's picked up a penalty. Screech lost it big time. Screech has dropped back into 6th. I'm in lap 4. Remember, Nick's got that half-second penalty. Right, oh, I think every corner we ride to next year is a poo corner, Mew. He looks scary. Maybe in front of Paulie. Paulie's trying to find a way back round. You've got to remember Nick's got a half-second penalty. Maisley Wrighton hasn't picked one up yet. Nick's making a move on Paulie. Paulie's failed straight back. Wrighton, Nick's getting battering tonight. No, we don't have catch up on them, Marmite. Catch up and slipstream does actually work now. So after Nick served his penalty, and Paulie's. Ryan's got to remember, this isn't a structure. These cars have got some speed and downforce. Matt's just flying away with it on lap 5. Paulie there in 3rd. Brighton in 4th. Screech in 5th. Nick in 6th. This could all change if we get on the kennel. Oh, but that part right. Brighton jumps out on Paulie. Screech gives Paulie a little bump. Nick's looking to make the move on all of them. Right, they're all, these 4 these 3 are getting their elbows out. Looks like Paulie's had a nudge from Wrighton there. The head down, complex. Right, they're in 4th place at the moment. Paulie's holding on. Screechy having a look on the inside of Nick. Decides not to. Right there, 4th place. To find a couple of complex corners. Nick's trying to get his way past Wrighton. Side by side. Nick's going to have the inside so he can get his nose in front. Ryan tries to do the up and under, but Screech was there. So the billiard cars, Nick's losing out yet again. So Ryan's held on to 4th, Screech there in 5th, Nick back in 6th place. Matt, who now definitely has Hippie closing in. Ryan's no way Wrighton was going to get that. Careful with the rejoin, Wrighton. Jesus. Yeah. You can always rely on Paulie and his liveries. Oh, Hippie's fully up on Matt now. To Kemmel. That's 6. Still with a couple of laps to go. There we go. Paulie still holding on to 3rd. Nick at the moment in 4th. And the wrecking ball that is Wrighton is in 5th. Screech, I think Screech in right, that's enough. Get out of the way. And there he is. Everyone should have a sigh of relief. Wrighton's out of the way for the moment. Start settling down for some decent racing. Find a couple of complex corners. That's still holding the lead. Hippie having a look. Screech and Nick. Side by side, Nick's with the inside line. Damn it, I'm looking at that. Hippie's got his way in front of Matt. In lap 6, can Matt fight back and get that lead? Give it up without a fight. Gets a little push wide there. Okay, left the door open a little, so it's allowed Nick up into third. Paulie there in fourth place. Screeching fifth. Ryan there in sixth. Has he gone very dark? I only know if it's raining by the water level. You haven't got windscreen wipers. Cars all over the place. And we can see why. The wrecking ball is back. Matt's got his nose back in front. Too late to hit me back in front again. It is looking very dark. Right, and with a penalty. Lap 7. Rain is a thing unless you're driving. You can't actually tell. Right, served his penalty. And Matt back in the lead, protecting that inside line. Different line by the two. Hippie snuck back in front. Start the last lap. Paulie. Oh. Poor Paulie there. Screech picked up a 4-second penalty for him. Hippie is in the lead. Camel. But then Matt back in front again. Epic battle going on here. Matt goes wide, Hippie's through. Going on here. Definitely think the track's got wet. Hippie's leading it. Matt in second. Nick in third. Brighton in fourth. Paulie in fifth. Screechy in sixth. Definitely think it's raining. To the bus stop. Oh, Matt tried it, but it didn't work. Hippie up to the line for the win. Matt in second. Coming to the line in third. Paulie in fourth. Brighton in fifth. Screech across the line in sixth. Hippie with the win. Nick was in third. Paulie was in fourth. Back with his first Marmite race, second. Right. I think I need to save that replay. So if we have a look, Hippie with the win, Matt in second, Nick in third, Paulie in fourth, Screechy in sixth, and Wrighton in fifth. So that concludes our racing for this evening. That was some good racing. I definitely think that there was some rain on that last lap. And I definitely think night Budge, enjoy your drinking. And on that point I'm going to end the stream, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Have a fabulous weekend. And I'll see you all next week for round 5, where we'll be at Atlanta. Screech calling me a cock. Cheers for joining us, Mew. Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. Thanks. What? Boysy boy people. Have a good one.